we've got a few warm-up matches under our belt, I think it's time... Ugh. I think it's high time to get a few of the more serious matches out, starting with Keepers of the Arena, which is next on our to-do list. Why? Well, because it is. You don't like it? Tough potatoes. This is a gauntlet. This one is one of the really hard missions, and if you're not at a high enough level, chances are you'll probably get creamed. Heck, even look at how little damage Geo Impact did. I'm definitely gonna need to grind before I do any of the secret bosses in this game. But this is just asinine right now. How little damage I did with that one attack. I took out one unversed, and then the rest were just stunned. I'm just thankful Geo Impact stuns your opponents, because otherwise I would have been in trouble. Let's see. No! Why do you always aim for the guy I'm not trying to hit? Die. So let's heal. No! Will you go away? I really do not like these frickin' plant things. Definitely in my top 10 worst, or top 5 worst unversed list. Them, the frickin' poison ones, the frickin' air guys. They just suck. Anything that could inflict confusion on you in this game. If I had to decide if confusion in Pokemon or confusion here is worse, honestly I'd have to go confusion here. Because in Pokemon, at the very least, it's consistent. Here, not that much. Sometimes it'll last you a few seconds, sometimes it'll last you close to like 30 seconds. You never know. And there's always the chance you'll do something right, but with confusion in this game, no, there's no chance you'll do anything right. It's always, it reverses your controls, and it's just such baloney. That's what it is, it's baloney. Oh my god, this is still the first round. Look at how little damage I'm doing. This is absolutely awful.
Take that.
One round down. 7 more to go! I'm not even taking out enemies with one attack anymore. This is not good. I definitely need to grind up at some point. Alright, take you out. Can you hit consistently, Terra, please? Just once, I'd just like you to hit consistently. Just a tiny bit. Heal 15 times or less. I'm gonna fail this challenge. But you know what? I truly, sincerely do not care. I'm just gonna... I need a minute. Frickin' wrist is killing me. Alright. I don't even know why. I just woke up feeling a freaking pain in my wrist. Carpal tunnel syndrome, my luck. Even though I haven't regularly drawn or written out anything in, God, days, weeks, months, who knows? Oh my lord, it's taking so much freaking time just to take out one unversed. I think I'm definitely gonna have to grind before we take on that freaking boss rush level. And no, this is not the boss rush level. The level that's called Villain's Vendetta is. And that's where you fight pretty much everything you fought in the Mirage Arena at that point. All the Iron Imprisoners, the Ice Titan, the stupid spinning wheel, the stupid carriage, the Mimic Master, and then The Trinity armor. There you go. Sorry. I was thinking guard armor, and I don't want to think about guard armor. Guard armor is something I never want to think about ever again. In fact, if it's ever brought up in my presence again, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Oh, I don't mind. I'm just a grouchy, irritable old bastard. Alright, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Loo, I've got some apples. Loo. Oh, that's rude! Heal me. Thank you. Die. I don't even care if you don't take anything else out. Just get those stupid plants out of my sight. And of course there's another one. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be another one? And I missed! How gorgeous. Oh my god, look how little damage we're doing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get up a couple of levels before we tackle anything else, because this is just unfair. And I'm going to die, so please, cure, come back. I might need to get a second cure too. This is just getting silly now. Loo, right, got some apples. Loo, you want some too? How can anybody hate Butters? I'll never know. Butters is Butters. He's the greatest thing in the world. And like every episode that focuses on him is like the best in the series. It starts with Butters' very own episode, and then you got Mantequilla, then you've got friggin' Margarine, you got even the friggin' Coon and Friends, because he's friggin' Professor Chaos. Look at how little damage we're doing. And then look how much damage they're giving me. I can't do this. The fact that I'm still alive is a Christmas miracle. Eat shit and die, you stupid frickin' Inflato Heartless. I don't even care if I got the name wrong at this point. I truly, sincerely don't. At least I still have frickin' block on. I honestly don't know what I would do if I didn't. I truly do not know what I would do without renewal block. And boom. Alright. Well, fortunately, we're close to a level up, but with my luck, it's going to be a magic boost. And Lord knows, Terra needs a magic boost. What he needs is an everything but magic boost. I'd even take another HP boost at this point.
Take that. You're done. Take that.
Oh, and he's gonna be one of them aggressive little bastards, this one. Alright, and get out of the way.
Take that.
Set this up. And of course it gives me the wrong one. And boom. So that should have done... Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! I'm gonna die! I'm dead. Because apparently this guy's range is from one side of the arena to the other, which is bullshit. Oh, thank the maker, we finally made it back here. I don't know what I would do. And honestly, if I can't beat this thing now, we're just gonna have to come back and grind. After a grind. And make this like a 3-parter or something. I don't know. And I botched it. I don't know how I did, but I botched it. How delightful. But at least I have multiple cures now. Now look at this frickin' little asshole's range. It's horrible. Honestly, if it weren't for shot lock attacks, this fight wouldn't be possible until, like, the frickin'... You're in, like, level 60 range. And that still hit me, even though he was dissolving? Well, that is bull. Yeah, it's definitely looking like we're gonna have to grind more. Thank the maker for Leaf Bracer, too. I don't know what I would do without that, either.
You're done.
Who in their bright mind had the idea of, let's make a game where you have to cure your opponent, you cure yourself with health, and then if you get hit with it, boom, too late, you die. I wish there was an item haste or something like that we could do. Item bracer or something. But no, as far as I know, there does not seem to be one of those. You're done. And you're done. Oh my god, look how much damage they're doing, and then show how much damage I'm doing. This is awful. This is literally awful. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get into the 50s before I can even think about doing the next fight. And that's just assuming the rest of this isn't frickin' challenging or not. Who the hell even knows with that? Oh my god, I only get frickin' like 2 hits in. What's the point of having Combo Plus if I'm only gonna get 2 hits? Before the enemy just decides, oh, nope, I've been hit too many times, goodbye. Thank God for Dark Haze, too. Oh, I do get the experience for it. I thought it knocked out enemies at the expense of XP. I was willing to sacrifice that so long as it meant I could maybe get a frickin' point or 2 across. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back at a stronger level, because this is just impossible right now. I mean, it's showing you how much I play this game so that I know exactly what I have to do to beat enemies, and I have ways of circumventing issues, like I have Heal Strike, I'm getting more cures. Oh, you want to launch air currents at me now, do you stupid bat? It's bad enough that I have the stupid plants. I don't need you doing that either. First down. Let's just keep fighting. We got this. Reluctantly, or not without difficulty, but we've got this. One more round of this, and then we got the last of the Iron Imprisoners. And boy, is that one a doozy. Though I will say the third one is my least favorite. The fourth one's at least its own unique, gimmicky boss fight, along with some of the Iron and Prisoner stuff. This is just... The third one is just bullshit. That thing literally went from one side of the arena to the other just to kill me. In one stroke. It wasn't even like it was doing it while I wasn't looking. It literally, in one freaking move, it just freaking massacred me. How awful. How completely and utterly awful. Die, you stupid plant. You know what? There is one last thing I can be thankful for with this game. After this, I never have to see these stupid plant things ever again. They don't appear in anything else. Unversed do appear, but friggin' they don't. And there are other annoying, heartless, and nobodies and all them that appear in the later games, but I'm just so thankful it's not them. They were the worst. Worse than those frickin' orbs of darkness that we were fighting as Aqua. Worse than... So thankful I'm done with that. Worse than the Berserker nobodies. Worse... There's... Again, like I said, I'm just so flippin' thankful. It's not my frickin' problem to deal with them after this. In fact, now that I think about it, unless I do some grinding in, like, Hollow Bastion or something, which I'm not gonna be doing, I'm probably gonna end up doing it in either the Keyblade Graveyard or Neverland. Oh my god, there's 9 rounds? Are you frickin' serious? I will say, though, like I said, after this, I don't have to deal with them ever again. Because the boss rush has none of the unversed that show up. And the other secret bosses don't summon these unversed to fight you, so... Yeah, we're actually in good shape. I never have to see these piles of dog crap with the frickin' Uncle Spinny Dervish heads ever again.
You're done. Heal.
Now that I think about it, I do think that these unversed right here, these giant monkey things, I think they were, like, designed for the Jungle Book world. So I'm starting to think that Neverland was, in fact, the one that wasn't supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
You're done.
I thought it was Lilo and Stitch at first, but I looked this over and I'm like... No, but, like, look, those Heartless were designed to be in a jungle-themed world. And... the only area that you could remotely consider a jungle in Neverland is by Peter Pan's hideout. And we're pretty much done with that by about like the frickin' minute into the frickin' world every time we go. And we only go in there to get some treasures. And Iron and Prisoner 4. What makes this one so obnoxious? It's pretty much, like I said, an amalgamation of all the previous versions of these unversed we fought, but it has its own unique traits, like this, where it sucks you in, and then it blows up in your face, unless you're smart enough to avoid it. Which is possible if you can keep a lock onto it. I'd say the most annoying move that this thing has is, well, besides copying his brother and trying to just friggin' go around the entire friggin' arena just for, oh my, boom, my ass. God, this counts as a combo. I friggin' hate this thing. I just hate the Imprisoners in general. They're just so stupid. I'm just gonna have to tank these for a few minutes. At least until they stop doing this stupid frickin' thing. And there's that. Let's heal. Dodge. And let's get out of the way. But, of course, he has his frickin' range that goes from frickin' Kalamazoo to frickin' Kilimanjaro. Don't ask why, of all things, I said
Heal.
those two things. I don't know why Kalamazoo, and I don't know why Kilimanjaro. I don't know. And get out of the way. And I missed, and I missed.
Heal.
Come on. There we go. This is the one shot we have. Take advantage. Because we're gonna... Yep, there you go. We're entering the next big phase where he starts launching parts of the arena at us. It's not terrible, and in fact, it's not even hard to avoid. It's just tedious. And you just gotta be able to take advantage, and boom, 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 and you, my friend, are... Stand the frick still, you rat bastard! Thank you! All this just to get the last frickin' shot lock. Okay. You got me. The ultimate cannon. So now, Terra finally gets to shoot the giant balls of doom at his enemies. So yay! But as you can clearly tell, I am not nearly the right level for this, so I'm gonna have to grind. And by grind, I mean grind. I am going to be here training myself, probably with the Monstro thing, for a very long time. We found all the unversed, which is good. The game records will almost be done. And the only thing that's left standing after that is just to get all the character files. And that means we gotta fight secret bosses. So we attained a new mission, which is Light's Lessons. Which is the bullshit one, unfortunately, but... what you gonna do? To be honest, I will say, Light's Lessons was a lot easier my first playthrough of this game than it was my second. Sorry. I will say, Light's Lessons was a lot easier the first time I fought it than the second time. And then the second time was relatively harder. I'm willing to bet this time is going to be hell. But I need to make myself stronger because we are in no way ready for this, so I'll be right back.